Just like with pretty much any game that releases, well, ever, really, there's always been different editions of the game. By that, I mean standard editions, deluxe editions, collector's editions, and so on. But of course, they tend to give them different names. But in this video, we'll be going over the different editions that you can expect for GTA 6 when it does release in 2025 for PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So we'll be going over what we could expect and the prices we could expect from those as well. We'll be looking at previous Rockstar games and also generally the trend at the moment in terms of editions, and just to be honest, what I think will be the most likely outcome in terms of what we can expect with the collector's edition and everything like that from Rockstar with GTA 6. So let's waste no more time and let's get into the video. So first of all, we're going to look at the previous Rockstar games, look at the different editions for those games so we can sort of predict what we could get with GTA 6 if they're to continue that sort of trend. And so far with GTA 6, we've seen the same trend where PC is getting a later launch than the consoles. So it's possible that with the additions we'll be seeing a similar trend as well. But anyways, let's look at GTA 5 first. Now, in a way, there are three different versions of GTA 5, since of course we've got the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 version, then there is the Enhanced Edition for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC, then there is Expanded and Enhanced version for the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So yeah, honestly, there's been quite a few since the game's been around for so long now. It's been on so many different platforms. But let's go all the way back to 2013 when GTA 5 was launching for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. And when it did launch, there were three different versions you could get. First of all, there was the standard edition of the game, which launched at a standard $60 price tag. Then there was the special edition, which retailed for $80. And then there was the collector's edition, which retailed for $150. Now, with the special edition of the game, it's weird because this was also sort of a collector's edition along with the actual collector's edition. So in terms of with the special edition, you did get a collective steelbook with exclusive artwork. You got a blueprint actual map of the game. Then you got a special ability boost, but that was actually given to all players anyway. Maybe it's possible at launch it was actually exclusive to this edition. Then you also got some additional weapons and some bonus outfits and tattoos within the game. But you did actually get a steelbook and a map for the game as well. Then with the collector's edition, you of course got all of these stuff from the special edition, but you also got a GTA 5 themed security deposit bag with a logo key. You got a snapback cap. Then you also got some custom character creation settings for GTA Online. And then you also got unique vehicles and a unique garage property within the game as well. So just a few extra things there, which obviously came at a much higher price tag. So that's what we got with GTA 5 when the game did launch all the way back in 2013. So yeah, obviously those were the three different versions you could get. Now, the special edition, that's quite extreme. You're basically getting a deluxe edition and more, but obviously that came in at the time at $80, which was a bit higher than what you'd usually expect a standard deluxe edition to be at, so it made sense. And then obviously you got the collector's edition, which was a much more premium price, and that was all for GTA 5. So now let's look at a newer Rockstar game, not a new game, but newer than GTA 5, that's for sure, and that is Red Dead Redemption 2. Now, with Red Dead 2, there were three editions, but sort of four, but to be honest, well, basically it was three, but you could get something else, which was in a way a fourth edition, but not really, since it didn't actually include the game, but we will get to that. But yeah, basically the main three editions that you could get that Rockstar advertised and were the things that included the game was the standard edition, the special edition, and also the ultimate edition. So, in terms of the standard edition, this came in at a standard $60 price tag on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. And of course, you could get this physically or digitally. The choice was yours. And then there was actually a pre-order bonus, which was available across all of the editions of the game, no matter which one you got. And basically, if you pre-ordered the game, you got a Warhorse and an Outlaw Survival Kit. So it's possible with GTA 6 we'll get something like that. So obviously, no matter the edition that you get, if you pre-order it, then you also get that. But I believe with Red Dead 2, they actually continued this on for a little bit after it released, where if you didn't pre-order and you actually got it around its release, you still got the pre-order bonus as well. Whether they'll be, give that much leeway with GTA 6, I don't know. But it's possible there will be some sort of pre-order or launch bonus with GTA 6. So that's definitely something to bear in mind. And it didn't matter which edition of the game you got, you did get that pre-order bonus for all three versions. So then there was the special edition. So technically, I suppose this was a sort of deluxe edition. But what you got with this was a cash bonus for Red Dead 2 story mode. You also got a exclusive treasure map, an actual treasure map in real life. And then you also got some exclusive content for story modes, which included a bank robbery mission and a gang hideout. Then you also got a free horse. Then you got some gameplay bonuses where you got sort of some special items, and you were able to get a eagle talisman on your boots for Arthur. And you also got the environmental awareness skill to last a bit longer. Then there were some other standard cash bonuses and discounts, where basically there were some sort of boosts and bonuses which you could just use. Obviously, when you complete certain activities, you get a bit more cash, and you also got a bit of better health and stamina, and just overall your stats were slightly better, which is quite interesting actually for a special edition of the game. Now, it wasn't that they were permanently better, you just get them from the get-go. You could still get that in the standard version, it would just, you'd have to unlock it, if that makes sense. Then you got an exclusive outfit, and you also got free access to some additional weapons. So that was all part of the special edition, which actually isn't a bad deal, to be fair. And you also did get $1 million GTA cash for doing that. So yeah, there you go, pretty good stuff there. And it is also worth noting, no matter which edition you pre-ordered, you did get a bonus in GTA 5 for Red Dead 2. If you got pre-ordered the standard edition, you got $500,000. And then with the special edition, you got $1 million. And then with the ultimate edition, you get $2 million. And the ultimate edition is what we are moving on to now. And just to note, the special edition came in at $80 instead of $60. So you're paying an extra $20, which I don't actually think that that's bad, to be fair, since you're getting some exclusive missions, a full-on bank robbery. You're getting access to some exclusive stats. You're also getting some free bonuses. And you also did get beta access to Red Dead Online. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that, to be fair, for $20, that's not a bad deal. So obviously with GTA 6, it's worth noting that you're not going to be paying the extra $20 every year. I mean, this is once in a very long time. So yeah, definitely something worth noting there. And then there is the Ultimate Edition. So the Ultimate Edition included everything, of course, from the Special Edition, but you did also get an exclusive Steelbook. You also got bonus outfits, and you got free access to a certain camp theme, and you also got some rank bonuses, so you can rank up faster in Red Dead Online up to rank 25 if you did get the Ultimate Edition. And you also got some free cash and everything like that, just some standard bonuses. So yeah, you got bonuses in Red Dead Online for this one, as well as the story mode bonuses that you got in the special edition, and then you also get a Steelbook. But of course, that does come in at a higher price. This would be $100, and that's physical and also digital. So yeah, obviously you're paying an extra $20 once again. It just goes up by 20 each time for Red Dead 2. But yeah, those were the different editions you could get for Red Dead 2 at launch. Obviously for both GTA 5 and Red Dead 2 now, it's completely different. There's been so many deals, discounts, everything like that down the line. But there was also a collector's box. Now, interestingly, for Red Dead 2, this wasn't a edition of the game because it didn't actually include any sort of game with it. You didn't actually get Red Dead 2 with this collector's box. Now, the collector's box was $100 on its own, but you did get, I mean, you got a load of stuff with this. We're talking, you're getting a double-sided puzzle, a treasure map, an actual Wheeler Rawson & Co. catalog. You get a pin set. You're also getting a full-on Red Dead 2 actual box with a lock and a key. You get some playing cards, a bandana, a collectible challenge coin, and 12 cigarette cards. So you are getting quite a bit here for $100, and if you like your obviously collectibles, then that Red Dead 2 collector's box is going to be pretty good. And it's not an extortionate price, but it is obviously worth noting you didn't get the game with that. And it's very, very possible that because this is Rockstar's newest game, we'll be getting something very similar with GTA 6. So now let's talk about GTA 6 and the additions we could expect from that. So in terms of standard edition, I believe it will be $70 physically and digitally for GTA 6, no matter the platform, no matter whether it's PlayStation or Xbox. I think it will be a standard $70. And then I think that maybe for $90 to $100, we'll get some sort of deluxe edition. They might not call it that. Maybe it'll be a special edition, just like with Red Dead 2. And I think that for this, it's possible that there will just be, you know, bonuses in terms of the story modes and everything like that. Then there'll probably be some sort of Ultimate Edition that I think could go up to about 150, where, I mean, people have talked about early access. I don't feel like that's a Rockstar sort of thing to do, but maybe they will, who knows, since of course, if you got, say, even if it was just a couple days early access to GTA 6 for paying, you know, double the price, people would do that. I would do that. Wouldn't be proud of it, but that's something I would do. So, yeah, I think that it's possible there'll be some sort of Ultimate Edition at a bit of a higher price. And then I think they might do some sort of collector's box for GTA 6 as well, but I think it'd be a lot more than $100, to be honest with you, which it was for Red Dead 2. And maybe that won't include the game, but that was quite hard to get your hands on. So maybe they'll do something like that again. Maybe they won't, since the demand might be just to be a bit too high. But yeah, they could definitely put that at a very, very high price. I'm talking hundreds of dollars for some sort of GTA 6 collector's box. But there you go. That should hopefully give you some sort of idea by looking at the previous games, give you some sort of idea for what we can expect from GTA 6. But I think, yeah, we'll get a standard edition, and then we'll get some sort of special edition and deluxe edition, and then maybe there'll be some sort of ultimate edition and some sort of collectible as well. But yeah, I definitely think for the standard edition, though, we're looking at $70. I don't think Rockstar would go above that, to be honest with you. But you never know, of course. But yeah, that does just about wrap up things here. On screen now, you are seeing a link to a different video. Hit the link on the screen if you are interested in watching that. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.